Imagine you are driving through the beautiful Rocky Mountains and suddenly your engine starts to sputter or your gas mileage takes a nosedive for no apparent reason. This frustrating experience is often caused by the diagnostic trouble code P222F, which stands for Barometric Pressure Sensor I and B correlation. Your engine control module, or ECM, is like a master chef that needs the perfect recipe of air and fuel to keep your engine running smooth. This perfect mix is called the stoichiometric ratio, and it consists of precisely 14.7 parts of air for every 1 part of fuel. To get this right, the computer looks at sensors that measure airflow and engine speed, but it also needs to know the atmospheric pressure outside. Most modern cars use barometric air pressure, or BIP sensors, along with manifold absolute pressure, or MIP sensors, to calculate exactly how much oxygen is available. When you have 2 sensors, the computer compares them to make sure they agree. If sensor I and sensor B show different values, the computer gets confused and triggers this code. You might notice a significant lack of engine power or even engine misfiring because the fuel mixture is all wrong. You might even smell raw fuel or notice that your throttle feels lazy when you step on the gas. The most common causes are a defective sensor or a damaged electrical connector that has become corroded over time. Sometimes it is just a loose connection caused by engine vibration or heat damage to the wiring. To fix this, you should first locate the sensors and check for any physical damage or obstructions that might be blocking air from reaching them. It is very important to disconnect your battery before you start unplugging things to avoid an electrical spike that could fry your expensive ECM. You can use a digital multimeter to check the voltage and resistance of the sensor and compare those readings to the factory specifications in your service manual. If the readings are out of range, you will need to replace the sensor with a high-quality part. Ignoring this issue could lead to expensive internal engine damage, so it is best to address it as soon as you see that check engine light. If you are not comfortable with electrical testing, it is always a smart move to head to a trusted local mechanic to get back on the road safely.